What you should fear on the road is not the freaking driverless car. Yeah, they're gonna have one accident every blue moon and it's gonna be on the news. But imagine if they put it on the news every time a human being did something behind the wheel. Um, but my one of my best friends got killed by a drunk driver a year ago. My daughter almost got killed by some little asshole who was driving drunk 2 years ago on New Year's Eve. I'm still mad. If I find him, I'm gonna kick him in his ass. And excuse my French, but I'm mad about that. Right? So if you drink and drive, please don't do that because you will be hated by society. I promise you, and you'll be hated by me because I don't like none of that nonsense. But anyway, long story short, humans are really the biggest threat behind the wheel, but for some reason, we're afraid of the robots. So because people are afraid of the robots, they're really having to test, right? When really they could deploy it right now and it would be the roads would be just remarkably safer right now, even if the robots messed up every now and then. So this is coming. This is going to be big. The robo taxis are going to be super cheap. It's going to change the landscape of American labor, obviously, because the Uber doesn't they then don't have to deal with labor unions and stuff like that. And in fact, speaking of Uber, let me just because I like to talk to you guys about what I'm doing in case you want to pay attention or just think it through. I'm going to buy some more stock in Uber. I'm going to see how Uber stock is doing right now. Because Uber has a massive investment in these in what's going on with these driverless taxis, and I think that's going to really pay off for them. So let me see here. Let's look at Uber stock price, and let's just kind of look at the trajectory of it. Yeah, just like I expected, Uber's down like a lot of stocks are. A lot of companies are down right now. So you see here, it's down a little bit today, a little bit more this week, about 4% this month. Okay, year to date though, look at it's up 42%. This is why when you look at a stock, you want to sort of look at the whole path. You want to get a bigger picture perspective because if I just looked at the last 6 months, I would think, oh, wow, this stuff sucks. It's doing terribly. But then here you can see a 42% run up is not natural. A stock is not supposed to go up 42% a year. It's not supposed to do that. The last year, it's up almost 30%. The last 5 years, it's been okay. 89%, 85%. It's good. There's better companies, but it's done okay. But I like Uber just because I feel like right now, maybe this is a little bit of a buying opportunity. You get a little bit of a discount, and I think this is a company that's going to be part of the future. I really believe that. So what I'm going to do is look up Uber, and I'm going to buy some shares of Uber.